We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Tyler Mahle, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Senzel brings it in, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Mike Soroka will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So striding in, Nick Senzel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now the pitch. Struck him out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The average sits at .303 entering play. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. That's popped up. Riley trying to get there. He's there, but oh, he clanks it off his glove. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. Swing, and he pops him up. Riley in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Second inning set to go, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Outside, 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 13 for him on the year as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Batting eighth.
At the plate, Austin Riley. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The pitcher,
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
To the plate now, Mike Soroka. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with two gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Line towards center field. Goodwin is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves lead it 3-0. Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Charlie Culberson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel fields it cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Right side and right into the shift. Senzel's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hit on the ground to short. Senzel brings it in. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 3-0. In is Joey Votto now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Votto, a Canadian native, he's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Joey Votto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive out this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Tyler Mahle fouled off. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the 0-1. Liner towards second. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late.
Now batting.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Nick Senzel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There's just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Reds leave 1, still down 3-0. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now.
Acuna.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This is in the air to right. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
Stepping in for the Braves, Adam Duvall.
Yeah, that last at bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Now batting, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castellanos is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin is there, and he has it for the first out.
The pitcher, number 4.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The third baseman, Eugenio. Suarez.
First offering on its way. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 out, nobody on. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. High pop-up. Culberson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Charlie Culberson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Michael Lorenzen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Michael Lorenzen.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's out number one.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
He was not messing around on that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with two away now.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder,
Ronald Acuna will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. Ozuna at second with two down. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. One and one, here it comes.
I got 2-1 the count.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's off to a hot start in April, currently second best in that department in the National League. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runners on the move for second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. On the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Travis Jankowski is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Brian Goodwin. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes strike 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Tyler Thornburg is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Adam Duvall. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike.
So here now's the pitcher, Mike Soroka. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Jesse Winker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And it's fouled away. too high. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 7.
So digging in now. Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Chris Martin takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
55, Chris Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 7 complete here tonight. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Culberson. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 0-2 home. Runners off for second. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
The left fielder.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. To second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one.
Now back. Catcher. Travis d'Arnaud.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a curveball misses inside. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Here now the 2-2. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Braves will settle for just the one. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1, here it comes. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler
Mark Payton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Reds are down in order. They trail 6-1. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Stevenson.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. His career numbers in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Stevenson rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for, as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Digging in now, Austin Riley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The tag, and he is cooked at first. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Chris Martin. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Nick Senzel. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that misses, 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, Brian Goodwin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll step off and try again. The 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka earns win number 7 on the season with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.